It's almost like you ever saw the movie, the not the movie, the show Game of Thrones.
Mm-hmm.
So imagine like that when you're just watching one of your friends play video games and everybody's just like, all right, we'll take turns. Okay, when you don't make it, I'll jump in and you watch me play and we beat the game together. That's a really great community friendly experience that non-gamers probably have no idea about.
Yeah, there's definitely a good amount of community, and I feel like it's overlooked. And then you go to somewhere where everyone's playing the game, like I want in on that turn, or I want next versus.
Yep,
Or go
yep.
to Comic Con, see how all these nerds are like, let us get this scavenger hunt together so we can all get the prize.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So like I said, and I always say that because it's just from being in the industry for so long and dealing in the gaming world, the misconceptions that I come across from, I would say, non-gamers or people who don't consider themselves gamers. I think everybody's a gamer at heart, but for those who are just like, oh, well, they just sit in the room and they don't do that, and it's just like, no, real friendships are built. In line, online, in the real world. I definitely feel that is something that happens. So I do have another question is dealing around friendship. So here we go.
All right.
Which character from any game would you want to hang out with in real life, and what would you do together?
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I'd make you think now.
Who do I want to hang out in real life?
Yeah.
I want to say Sephiroth because I low-key had a crush on him.
Okay.
He might be a bad guy, but he was a really good-looking bad guy.
I see. So I guess you guys could kind of do like a date night or something, or do some stuff together, get into trouble since he's a bad guy.
Yeah, get some trouble.
I get it.
Racing. Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe as the virtual reality world of gaming continues to grow, that might be some cool features that might actually be able to happen. What do you
think? That would be pretty cool.
I hear that.
What about you? Now I want to know.
Oh, you want to ask me some questions?
Yeah.
Who would be somebody? What game and who would I actually want to hang out with? Because nobody's ever asked me that question. So now I have to think about it. And I would say, have you ever heard of the game Apex Legends?
Apex, I've heard of it. I'm not too familiar though.
Okay, so it's similar. It's like a cross between Call of Duty and Fortnite, right? So it's a first-person shooter game, which all of those are. It's similar to Call of Duty because they have real characters who don't necessarily look like bananas. And with Fortnite, it's similar to Fortnite in terms of the movement and how you're able to move around, but it's a first-person shooter game. And the character I would like to hang out with is a character, Mirage. So Mirage, just, true to his name, he would run around the board and he could become invisible if he's helping his friends, or he could, send out a decoy of himself. And then if you shoot at it, it's like you've been bamboozled. So,
okay.
So I think I would probably hang out with him because in the game, he's kind of like a jokester and, he's really funny. He's always like very witty. And I think we would have a good time having like a drink and just kind of, chopping it up at the end of the day. So Mirage would probably.
You see, everyone wants to have a drink with their favorite character.
Exactly. So I think Mirage would be my guy. And then also I really like his special ability for different reasons, because they have a character named Lifeline and she helps support her characters, but his is when he helps them, he's invisible. So I kind of see that in a way, like, let's just say if it was a way to help somebody and you're giving and helping them out, but they don't really know it's coming from you, but you're doing it from the kindness of your heart. That aspect, I know it's going deep, but I'm an avid gamer. I do think that ability of his, if it was a transition into the real world to be able to help people in need, but indiscreetly, in an invisible way, I think that was pretty cool.